This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Hello. This place is gonna go crazy. Tonight, the exciting three-point contest. What a fun time this is gonna be. It's fast-paced and action-packed, folks.
This is all about concentration, guys. Steve can attest to that. You get on a roll, lock into that rhythm. That's what you try to do here.
No question, Clark. And the crowd is behind you. You know, the fans are watching on TV. It's really a different environment.
And here goes Kevin Love. Remember now, 60 seconds, 5 racks, 5 balls in each rack, 4 one-point balls, and then the favorite, the 2-point money ball.
Well, if my math is right, you've got 5 racks, you've got 6 points on each rack. That gives you an opportunity for a total to max out at 30 points.
Good.
Carry the one.
You're right on.
Yeah. Carry the one, slide that over 0. Yep, that's right, 30. You're right.
Oh, my.
He's getting cold. 5 consecutive misses.
Now he's starting to struggle. Look, he just had a flat tire. He's gone off the rails. 3 bad racks in a row.
He's up to 7. Gets the money ball. 10 points on the board.
And the big fella, Love, really locked in now, guys.
That gives him 12. 14 points is his total as the round comes to a close. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
Kevin, I think he'd be real pleased with that score. I mean, it can always be a little bit higher, but that was plenty good.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. He's probably happy with it. Not ecstatic, but, you know, he did his job and put up a pretty good number.
So it's Paul George ready to go.
Just over 2 seconds a shot is all you've got if you're going to use all 25 balls. So there's no time to take a deep breath and gather yourself after a miss.
Yeah, that's right, Clark. And that's why it's so easy to get out of whack and start firing away and shooting too quickly, not really focusing on the rim. And if you do that, then you're at risk of really losing all momentum and falling out of the competition.
2 racks remaining. That's 7. Now 8 points. He could have taken more from that rack, only got 2 points. He's got 9. Up to 10 now. He barely cracks double digits with 10 points. Well, I didn't expect that score to be as low as it was. What about you guys?
Yeah, he was totally inconsistent out there. You know, we always talk about guys getting into a rhythm in this event, and he just never was able to do that.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
Well, Klay's dad was an NBA player, Michael Thompson, but more of a post player and a center. Klay as a guard, a perimeter player who's got that beautiful shooting touch.
And one thing about the three-point contest is you can really see how the pressure builds as it goes along. In the first 20 years of this event, only 5 winners topped the 20-point mark in the final round. And one of them sitting right here.
Yeah, that was a fun day, Clark, but yeah, I think the key is you've got to get off to a good start because it can snowball on you if you miss a lot in those first 2 racks.
9 points. Can't get the money ball. Up to 10 now. Now in second.
And the young fella, Klay, making it look very easy out here.
He posts a score of 14. I think he'll benefit from some of the pretty poor scoring out of the other players.
Kevin, I think he'd be real pleased with that score. I mean, it can always be a little bit higher, but that was plenty good.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. He's probably happy with it, not ecstatic, but, you know, he did his job and put up a pretty good number.
So it'll be Kyle Lowry here. He's got to have at least 10.
I think that's definitely a score within his reach, guys. He needs 8 points more to stay in contention.
Yeah, that's 2 racks in a row that he struggled with, guys.
Bad luck. 7 points more to stay alive.
That's 3 racks in a row now that have given him fits. 6 more points to stick around.
He misses his 4th straight. His 5th consecutive miss.
Really poor.
4 more points to stay alive.
That's 7.
He needs 3 more points.
Well, guys, that's it. He's out of it. He can't make up the difference, Clark, at this time.
Nope, too far behind, but he'll finish up anyway.
Yeah, he made a good effort. Tried to get into his groove, but just couldn't get anything as far as momentum is concerned.
7 points was the best he could do. Boy, I bet he wants a do-over on that performance.
Yeah, he's a better shooter than that, but at one point during the round, he ran off 6 consecutive misses. And I just felt like he lost all momentum at that point.
So here's Jennings now.
To avoid being dismissed and kicked out, he's got to have at least 10.
And if he shoots well, he should be in good shape.
7 more points to stay in contention.
He's losing his way here. That's 7 misses in a row. 7 points more to stay alive. Now with 4. He's missed all 3 money balls so far. That's 6 points left on the table.
5 points more to stay in it.
6. 1 last rack remains. 4 more points to stay alive. 7 points. He posts a total of just 7 points. Pretty dismal shooting out there, boys.
Yeah, he missed a couple in a row early. Then everything looked rushed and hurried, and before we knew it, he'd missed 9 in a row.
So it's red hot, ready to go. It can be a big advantage going last. He knows the score he needs to beat in order to qualify. He needs just 10 points to make the next round.
He's got to be feeling very confident about his chances here. 6 more and he advances.
Gets 6 points from that rack.
4 more and he moves on.
That's 7. Gets the money ball. That one ties him up for 3rd.
That gets him into the 3rd hole and books him a place in the final.
It's all tied.
And that pushes him all the way to the #1 spot.
He's made all 4 money balls. Takes it to 19. Now 20. Couldn't finish it off, but still put up an impressive number. He comes away with a score of 21 on the round. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
Yeah, an ideal start for him, nailing every ball off that first rack, and that really took a lot of pressure off of him for the rest of the round.
Red Hot's got to be the popular pick in the finals after his showing in the qualifying round.
Yeah, obviously he's the guy with all the momentum. I mean, he'd probably like to go first just to keep that momentum going. But I still think he'll be fine going last.
Well, especially with his confidence as sky high as it must be right now, I'm sure he'll want to know exactly what that target number is.
And so here's Love now.
Kevin Love, the reigning 3-point champion in the NBA. He did it in his first time as a contestant, too. I mean, not bad for a guy who didn't take threes coming into the league.
He's got 5, 6. That's 7. Money ball, no good.
Come on now.
That's 5 in a row. He better get it together.
This is not getting it done. Starting to freeze up a bit.
Now 8 points. Now 9 points. He comes away with 11 points. Well, not his finest showing. I think we can all agree he could have done a lot better.
Yeah, he missed a string of 7 straight shots there, Kevin. Looked like he had a little hitch in his release.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. And as a rookie last year, Klay Thompson showed early on that he had no problem, Clark, letting it fly from deep.
Kevin, he shot over 41% from deep, which is really impressive for a first-year player. He's got a bright future, and I think he's got a high ceiling. Sky's the limit. You know, in the three-point contest, these guys are really on an island out there. I mean, you're used to sharing the court with 9 other guys. 4 of them are your teammates, and now it's just you out there. It has a little bit of a golf, tennis, or track and field feel.
Yeah, that's right. An individual sport atmosphere. And some guys love that, some don't. But, you know, if you don't love it, you probably shouldn't be here. I think everybody in the lineup tonight really will enjoy it. And then, of course, it's just a matter of who can get hot.
And 13 is the final score. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think?
Boy, he put that 3rd rack to bed in a hurry, didn't he? Just about the fastest 6 points you'll see in the shootout.
So it's red hot, ready to go. We've reached the climax. He's got one last shot to go home with the trophy.
Well, he was very steady in round one, so we'll see if that translates to this one.
Well, it's the finals now, Clark, so he's going to have to be more than just steady. This is when it takes something special to go ahead and take this trophy home.
He comes away with 4 points on that rack. 8 more points for him to tie it up. Now with 6. It's up to 7.
And a decent start here, guys.
5 more points to tie it up. Now 9 points. 5 more points needed for the win. 10 points on the board. 11 points. 1 more to tie. Chalk it up. Here's 4th in a row.
Yeah, this is how you do it.
Now with 17.
Closing out with a bang.
Hang on tight. That's 9 in a row. So he's got 19 points. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
By the time he got to that 4th rack, he was feeling it. He sprayed home the entire rack. That jumper was wet.
And so that will do it. What a tremendous performance. And of all the great talent assembled here today, a great achievement indeed to take